Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And welcome back. I'm Maurice Dubois. The 11-year-old boy rescued his friend after falling in the pond, saving his life, but he couldn't save himself. And
now the fire department wants parents to warn their children about the ice danger. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez has more.
Flowers sit at the entrance of Strack Memorial Pond in Forest Park in Woodhaven, Queens, just a few feet from where 11-year-old Anthony Perez fell into the frigid water in an attempt to save his friend.
He was a good friend because he gave his life for his friend, and no kid do that.
Perez was playing at the edge of the pond where signs warned of dangerous thin ice. Nevertheless, the 12-year-old walked onto the pond and fell through. Perez rushed out to save him, but fell in as well. He was able to push his friend out of the water, but couldn't save himself. The 12-year-old ran home to get help. The FDNY responded in minutes, breaking through the ice with their hands. But it was too late. Perez died at the hospital. Firefighters encourage parents to warn their families that no ice is ever safe.
There's no way for me to give you an indicator if the ice is strong enough to hold you or not. Kids are curious. They go out. They, for whatever reason, they want to go out there. The best advice that we can give is just stay off the ice.
The tragic scene is not far from the boys' homes, where neighbors are in shock, mourning the loss of a young hero. Matt Stanek, pastor at a neighborhood church, says he knows parents are concerned about how to console their grieving children.
I don't think it's how do we talk to our kids is part of the answer. I think it's how do we listen. Especially for kids who are still in adolescence or pre-adolescence, they need to walk through how to process this, and they need people who are going to walk through that process with them.
Perez's friend wasn't seriously hurt, but two firefighters who tried to save Perez were treated for hypothermia and are expected to be okay. In Woodhaven, Queens, Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
The FDNY says never attempt an ice rescue unless you are properly trained. The best move is to call 911 as soon as possible.